Hey, Dumby.
What, you're starting?
Yeah, I called.
All right. What's up, Pumpkinhead?
Oh, I bought a pumpkin.
Yeah, you said you bought it, but I think you stole it.
I did not steal a fucking $7 pumpkin. I paid inside. I said, give me a big pumpkin.
I still think you stole it.
You're doubting the nicest, most honest man that you know. What a sad world when I'm the nicest, most honest man you know.
Well, it's not that hard.
I
I
know.
don't know why everybody thinks it's so hard to be fucking normal and nice, kind.
Ugh.
We had to go do a secret mission tonight.
Woo, woo. What kind of secret mission?
Listen, you guys, we did a thing. Sometimes people ask us to do secret paranormal slash witchcrafty things at well-known and well-recognized places, and you're not allowed to talk about it because they don't want people to think they're weird. So we do these things and then we can't talk about it, but it was cool.
I spent a whole night cooking up black iron salt and I didn't even get to use it.
Well, yeah, because I already had it.
I know, you came well equipped.
Well, listen, this is another thing I can't really talk about, but to get supplies for the thing that we had to do, I went to a secret magic practitioner who has a shop at their house, and I went there all by myself, and it was crazy.
Good work, buddy.
It was crazy. Listen, you guys, if you've ever seen like a witch shop in a movie, like stuff on the walls, jars, I don't even want to say everything that you can imagine. It literally looked like a movie witch house, and I went there by myself, and it was an experience because they were telling me crazy stories, and I bought supplies, and I didn't get murdered. I did text where I was to Katie though. I'm like, if I die, here you go. So I got supplies from there.
Did you make a new witch friend?
I feel like I did. I can definitely go there again, but it was crazy. It's crazy too that I feel like nobody else in the neighborhood would know. I have to take you there. And I told Katie I gotta take her there too. It was nuts. So yeah, so we did the secret thing today, and then tomorrow we get to do a cute thing where we get one of our friends. I don't even know if I can say who that. This is just an episode of nothing. An episode of talking about shit we can't talk about. But anyway, one of our cool friends on Instagram, are having us do a thing tomorrow because their child has a cute paranormal club at their school or something, and we get to talk on Zoom to the kids, and it's going to be very cute
And very wholesome.
very wholesome. The times that we have gotten to talk to kids before about paranormal stuff, I always come away with like new thoughts on stuff and new ways of looking at stuff because they just look at stuff just completely different, and it's really cute. So I can't wait to see what they teach us tomorrow.
It's because kids are still full magic.
I know. They call stuff different stuff. They like make up well, we do that too, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
They just use whatever words that they know to describe stuff, and it ends up being like way closer to the thing than even like our paranormal words. Like their words are better than our words. They're so cute. So I'm excited to do that. So we're just busy and we're doing all the spooky stuff and trying to help people. And yeah.
I remember the very first time I walked into a old magic practitioner's house, and it kind of flipped me out because I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, oh wait, do you need raccoon bones? I got porcupine bones right there.
Literally, that's exactly what this was like. And quite honestly, they were like, they were telling me several times over different conversations that they were doing magic on other people that were bad to them. And I'm like, okay, so I probably shouldn't make fucked up faces or like react to anything that you're saying because I don't know what you're going to do to me.
Yep.
It was crazy.
The first place that I went, no joke, I was asking something about a protection spell, and they were like, oh, you need, I think it was sparrow bones. And I was like, okay, I guess I need some sparrow bones. And they were like, when's your birthday? And there were 12 jars, and there was a January sparrow bones and a February sparrow bones. There was sparrow bones for each month. I was like, this hardcore.
I think the name of the episode is January Sparrow Bones. That's going to be my name if I ever become a famous actress. That'll be, I won't be Jessica Nappick. I'll be January Sparrow Bones.
I feel like that's how my body feels in January.
That's how our body feels every day. Broken sparrow body. Yeah, it's been a weird week. And it's going to get weirder because we have to do 3-day paranormal investigation at a haunted mansion this weekend. It just, it just keeps going.
We love you, melons!
We love you, melons! We're gonna go talk to the melon heads in the woods, and we're gonna hang out with the peeps. And Adam Barry's gonna be there, so we're gonna drink some cocktails and hang out and talk to ghosts.
Yep. And that's just stuff that happened today, tomorrow, and later this
Literally.
weekend.
I know.
We haven't even talked about what has happened.
What?
No, the things we've already done that we didn't talk about. We got to talk about what.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We have all the things. So many things. Well, tiny updates. You guys know that I've had an antique door laying in my living room for 2 years, literally 2 years. I bought it 2 years ago on Facebook Marketplace. It wasn't the exact size of my front door, so I had to have a master carpenter literally make it the right size and put it in. So it's finally in. It looks so good. I'm so freaking happy. I've been doing so much stuff to my house. You had to come over the other day and help me pick up couches, and we pulled every muscle in our body, and now I'm dead. That's why we have sparrow bones. But my house looks really cute and cozy. But I was gonna say, because you came over that day, and listen, you guys, my house is already chaotic, and this was the most chaotic it's ever looked because I had to get the couches out of the living room because I got a new rug and I had to put the rug down, and then I needed your help getting the couches back over the rug, but any fucking way. So we come in the back door because you couldn't even get in the front door because the couch was in the way. And you literally, not even kidding, and you weren't being funny, you literally asked me if I was having like a mental episode because my house looks so bad. You're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm okay.
Are you sure? This seems to be the problems of a mentally complicated woman.
I am a mentally complicated woman. I know. But listen, but no, I'm like, this is the start. This is good. This chaos is the good chaos because I'm gonna put everything where it's supposed to be and fix everything. Like, I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
I am doing a good job. And another tiny update. Listen, you guys, Toad has stunk for weeks because he got sprayed by a skunk. And I tried all the internet things and everything that anybody's told me. And the other day I had a brainstorm. Well, I had an idea and then I Googled it and I found some weird hunting forums, hunting fucking message boards. And these hunters were saying that from like hunting in the woods and then their dogs get sprayed sometimes, they said that they use green soap like by tattooers. And that's what I was thinking. And I'm like, so I ordered some green soap off Amazon for $7 and I washed him today. It's gone. It's
Good
gone.
work.
I could not believe it's $7, you guys. So if your dog ever gets sprayed or just have it at your house on Amazon, green soap that tattooers use. And he smells so good. He smells like a tattoo shop and it's gone. I can't believe it.
Maybe you should just buy it and use it daily.
On the dog?
On everybody.
I know. It's crazy. I'm so happy because he was stinky. And so that's my secret for you guys this week. That is like valuable life information. Skunk sprays on Amazon are like $30. The washes and stuff, and they don't even work.
I'm trying to think if I have any soap secrets.
I don't know.
You should wash your clothes maybe once with dish soap.
I use vinegar. That's the secret. You wash your sheets with vinegar before you use them and it makes them really soft.
Yep. If you use dish soap, then it not only cleans your laundry, but it cleans your washing machine.
And this has been Soap Talk. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. So anyway, we'll start with the last weekend and then you get to because your trip was after.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So last weekend, you guys, my sister
Wait,
got
can I
married.
say something nice?
Well, yeah.
I realized this when we were driving home from our magical mystery excursion today.
You're going to say something nice to me?
Yeah.
All right, let's have it.
I watch endless amounts of YouTube improv comedy, stand-up comedy. I love comedy. I love stand-up comedians. I love silly, jokey, fun stuff. I never laugh.
Mm-hmm.
When I talk to you, I laugh.
I know, you too. Because it's genuine. I don't like set up jokes that have been told 30 times. It's not funny.
I just realized driving home, it's very nice to actually laugh when I spend all day, every day trying to laugh.
Aww.
To get a genuine ho-ho, ha-ha. Thanks, buddy.
I know, we're really stupid, you guys.
All right, now tell your disaster.
Well, yeah, so you guys, last weekend, my sister got married, and we went to the wedding, and I had Tenney come with me. You were invited. So I didn't just bring you. You were invited. It was kind of a shit show, not gonna be honest. There was definitely Jerry Springer vibes. Me and my brother were yelling at each other for part of the wedding. It's fine. Everything's fine now, and we were drinking. It was crazy, whatever. So, but it was cute because, well, okay, first of all, we were yelling at each other, and it was like across the way, and you said you were standing by my dad, and my dad goes, I can tell by the body language he is not winning this one. And that made me laugh because I was like, he is correct. He's not winning. I annihilated my brother. But anyway, so then another cute thing was everybody was wasted, but my brother and my dad told you, you're part of the family. You're part of the family like 20 times. So that was very wholesome and cute. And we took Polaroids together and all cute shit. So that was cute. So I told you guys we've been so busy. So that was one thing we did. And then another thing we did was go to this benefit comedy show thing hosted by Tim Meadows, who was in Mean Girls and Saturday Night Live. Yes, I say Mean Girls first because that's more important. So yeah, it was an all-female comedy show, and Tim Meadows would come out in between and say funny stuff, and he looked very handsome and cute.
He did.
So our favorite Senator Mallory McMorrow was there, and Michael Shannon was there, and he played in a punk rock band. Michael Shannon's from The Shape of Water and from Boardwalk Empire, and Michael Shannon is the shit. And he was like 2 feet from our fucking face. We were in the second row, you guys. Michael Shannon played punk rock in our face, and I caught his guitar pick, and we took a picture with Mallory McMorrow, and we told her that I told her that we loved her and we're obsessed with her and that she's funny on Twitter. And I got a picture with Tim Meadows, and what else?
It was great.
It was so fun. We never do shit like that. It was like very spur of the moment. And then I woke up the next day and whoa, that was the thing when I was freaking out. I go, we have a Michigan-based podcast. We love you, blah, blah, blah. And I gave her a podcast sticker. And then you guys, I woke up the next day and she followed our WhoopOut Instagram. So we have a senator following WhoopOut Instagram now.
Pretty legit.
Legit.
Now, if we could get Michael Shannon to follow us.
I know, you guys. He played I Want to Be Your Dog.
Yep, he played Iggy Pop.
Oh my God. It was so good.
His guitarist is a guitarist who played with Superchunk. They were unbelievably good.
They were so good, you guys.
And he flew in just to Michigan to play this show. Where did he fly in from, buddy?
I don't remember.
He flew in from Hungary.
Yeah, I looked up what he was filming. Yeah, he flew from Hungary just to play this tiny punk rock show. And yeah, they ended with I Want to Be Your Dog. And I look at Tenney, I go, is this what I think it is? And you would listen, you guys, we were in a listen, you guys. Everybody in the room was like buttoned up. Me and Tenney were the only chaos lords there.
We were the only ones that knew what was going on.
Yes, we were the only chaos lords, and we were going crazy. I feel like we're the only ones rocking out, like putting our arms up, going crazy. Like I feel like that band was like, well, thank goodness for them,
for sure,
because everybody else was just sitting there. But it was sick.
Just to press people on this, we were in this. I don't know why we did this. We were in the second row.
Yeah.
The senators who spoke, there were multiple like state reps and senators, were in row 1.
Yes.
And then in row 2, us dingbats.
Just whatsupweirdo.com representing the people of Michigan right behind a whole row. It was Haley Stevens, Mallory McMorrow, and just us being dumb as fuck.
So funny.
It was crazy. I felt like we were in LA. Like that event should have been in LA. I'm like, what are we doing here? Why is this here?
Yeah, they kept acknowledging, the comedians and Tim Meadows would acknowledge like state reps and stuff, and they were sitting in either in front of us or in our row, and I was like, and these two dirt people.
I know. We're just chilling. I don't know why we're here. We're just trying to have a good time. But yeah, that was sick. And then what did you do this week?
And then my father came down from up north. We left on Monday and we drove to West Virginia and we spent the night, and my dad saw that there is no real rural America anymore, because every time we would pull off at an exit, Walmart, Applebee's, McDonald's, Burger King, gas station. And he was like, I thought there was going to be like dirt roads. I'm like, it's not like that anymore. And then the next day, we drove to Mill Creek, West Virginia, original home of the Tenney clan. And Mill Creek is a pizza shop in someone's house, a post office, a elementary school with a graveyard behind it, and a closed down gas station. And so we went to that graveyard, found some Tenneys. My dad took pictures of them, and then my dad was like, well, I guess I'm done. And I was like, we're literally, like, this is day 2. Like, I've planned on being gone a week. And he's done. So I'm like, well, we're going to go to Flatwoods. I'm going to take you to see the Flatwoods Monster Museum. So we spent the night in Braxton County, then went to the Flatwoods Monster Museum, which killed like an hour.
Oh, wait, you brought me the best thing, you guys, I've wanted. What's the story? The lanterns have been around since the 50s.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And the lanterns are very special and important. They're handmade, hand painted. They look like the Flatwoods Monster, and you put a light in it and make it into a lamp. And they're hard to come by. And you got me one, and it's like the best thing ever.
I got you one, and when my dad saw it, he got one.
Yes. I've always wanted
I
one.
bought 2.
You have had one in your house for a long time, and I'm like, I need that so bad. That's all I
Yes.
want. That's all I
Yeah.
want. And I know they're not cheap, and that was very nice of you, and you're my best friend.
So we did that. They killed an hour, and then I told my dad, well, we'll go to Point Pleasant. Because my dad's like, what's in Point Pleasant? And I'm like, the Mothman. And my dad immediately is like, I love the Mothman prophecies. I love Richard Gere. I love that movie so much. You know that movie is a romance, even though it scares the shit out of me. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. We're going there. And he's like, I can't wait. And so we got there. We went and had coffee and donuts, little coffee house that was there. And then my dad's like, where's the Silver Bridge? And I'm like, it fucking fell down.
You're like, do you understand the story of the Mothman? You're missing a key point.
And then we went to, this was the funniest thing. We go to the Mothman Museum, and I was looking for like Walmsley or Steve Ward, like someone that I know who works there. No one I knew was working there, but we went into the museum anyway. All of the things in the Mothman Museum, what impressed my dad the most?
I don't know. They have like gummy worms or something that was a Mothman.
Nope, they had the screen-used Laura Linney police officer uniform.
Oh, geez. Wow.
So I bought my dad a Mothman baseball hat and took his picture near the statue, and he put his face in one of those silly Mothman where you stick your head through.
Yeah, the wooden thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Photo op.
And then he was like, okay, now what do we do? And again, we're 3 days in. We've done what he wanted to do, seen the Flatwoods Monster Museum, gone to the Mothman Museum, and I'm like, I don't know, we're like 6 hours from home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to spend at least one more night. So I said, listen, we'll drive a little bit out of the way. We'll drive back west, and I'll take you to Mansfield tomorrow. We'll stay at a hotel, Mansfield, Ohio, and then we'll go to Mansfield State Reformatory because that's where they filmed Shawshank. And my dad goes crazy. Oh my God, I love that movie. I watched that movie. Blah, 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 blah. So we drive. I call 15 hotels. No one has a room.
In Mansfield?
None. All of them completely booked.
Why
Because
don't you look on Airbnb?
I need a handicap accessible room.
Oh, shit. Well, they should be ashamed of themselves for not having one open.
I find one room, handicap accessible. I call, I say, can you hold it for me? I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm 2 miles away. They're like, we can't hold it for you unless you pay for it, like over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I get the room, we get to the hotel. The handicap room is on the 2nd floor.
Come on.
At the end of the hallway, and it has like triple mattress beds.
What?
Like I'm 6'2". When I went to sit on the bed topper was at the flat of my back.
Jeez.
Like I couldn't get into the bed.
That's crazy.
So my dad is screaming because like he can't walk like every time he wants to go outside or something, like up the elevator, all the way down the hallway, can't get into the bed. Like, and my dad starts freaking out, screaming how the world is terrible. Everything's on fire. Fuck it. He just wants to go home. I go back down to the front desk. I'm like, we're leaving. So like, I can't use this handicap room. It's not accessible for my father. Like, and they're like, well, we'll see if we can take it off your bill.
And you still don't have the money back.
I still do not have the money back.
Stupid.
And my dad was so mad, he drove home that night.
Well, at least you got home.
At least we got home. And I will tell you now what I've told everyone. I realized that this trip was not about my dad going to Mill Creek. My dad had me co-pilot the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
My dad drove 1,520 miles on this trip.
Mm-hmm.
This trip was about him seeing if he could do a road trip.
And now he wants to drag you on another one.
Now he wants to go to Mount Rushmore.
You are not going to make it.
Then we came home. The next day we went and got salami sticks so he could take them up north. I went to sleep, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning, he drove back up north.
Never to be seen again.
So my big road trip was 3 days.
That's good though. You did a lot. Hey, it was all in there. You did it.
We did a lot.
That's cute. Good job, dummy.
Thanks, dummy. I'm exhausted still from it.
I'm so exhausted from all the shit I've been doing. And while you were gone, I took the dog to the drive-in.
Jesus.
To see Terrifier 3, and our buddy Bryce Johnson from Bigfoot Collectors Club podcast, and he's on Expedition Bigfoot. Listen, he's been teasing that he's in Terrifier 3, and if you guys know anything about Terrifier movies, nobody lasts long because everybody gets murdered. So I'm like, oh cool, that's really cool for Bryce, but how much screen time does he have? Is he gonna die in 5 seconds? Who knows? So he hasn't been saying that much online. Listen, he's in the whole movie. movie. His role is huge. And he's been downplaying this so hard. He is a main character in Terrifier 3. I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy for him.
Does he have more screen time than Bring It On Again?
He was in Bring It On sequel.
He was.
I did not know that. Well, that's funny that you know that because you've never seen Bring It On, which is the worst. Everybody loves Bring It On and he won't watch it. You have to watch it.
Fine.
It's on your list. Now that you've watched Showgirls, you have to watch Bring It On. Anyway, so the vibe was so creepy. It was like sprinkling rain. And as the movie went along, it was like raining a little bit more. And I'm like wiping. The wipers are going. And then there's just like murder on the big drive-in screen. It was so scary. And it makes it so loud in the car. So like the noises, the sound was crazy. And there was rats. There kept being rat noises in the movie. And Toad was like, what are these rat noises? And I saw a kitten. I saw a little cat outside at the drive-in, and I wanted to run and try and save it for you, but then it disappeared.
It's probably outdoor cat.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad though because it was raining and I saw it hide under a truck and I'm like, no. But anyway, you guys, Terrifier 3 was amazing. If you like the Terrifier franchise, I liked it. It's my favorite one so far. I like it even better than the second one. But listen, I know you guys listen to my recs. This is a big warning because this is not your everyday horror movie. This isn't like, ooh, I like horror movies. I like watching Halloween every Halloween. Nope. This is messed up. This is for sickos. Terrifier is for sickos. You're not gonna make it unless you're a sicko. It is kind of funny gore, but some of it's not. And no one's off limits. No age. Nope. So just don't think, oh, I can take it and then throw up in a movie theater. Just you've been warned. It gets gnarly. But I loved it. And of course, you showed me my nemesis, film critic guy, gave it an F. Gave it an F. And it has the best practical effects. It's filmed good. The acting was good. The story's good. That guy is a thief of joy. I hate him. But anyway, we had a blast. And then the only other I went to the theater for that too. You weren't here. You were on your road trip. I went and saw Smile 2 and it was so good. It was seriously so good. I was like, okay about Smile 1. I think I gave it like an 8, but Smile 2, I don't know if I gave it a 9 or a 10, but dude, it's so good. It was really good. It's exciting. It has a really good cold open. It has so many jump scares. I yelled the F word in the theater on accident. Nobody is surprised. The jump scares are crazy. It was great. And the premise, you guys, if you don't know, the premise is these weird people get a thing. They get affected with this fucking thing.
Demon thing
in their whatever. It takes over them. And then they smile and they're weird and they smile at people and then bad stuff happens. So anyway, one of the creepy smiling people in the movie is Jack Nicholson's son in real life. And you'll know which one it is because he has his same face. It's crazy. But the movie's mad good. Go see Smile 2. Go see Terrifier 3 if you just want to get traumatized. But I put them both on my best horror of the year list, which is getting really long.
It's really long.
It's really long. This is the best horror year in a long time. There's so many good ones. And I will eventually make a list that you can see. I'll put it on Twitter. I'll put it wherever. It is on my Letterboxd if anybody wants to follow me on Letterboxd. But
did you see, I'll get back to Terrifier for just a quick second. Did you see like the numbers for the animated film Wild Robot? And do you know what that is?
Yeah, what's her name? Lupita Nyong'o's movie?
It's the animated film.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they realized that people aren't actually seeing it. It's teenagers buying a ticket for that and then sneaking into Terrifier 3.
Yeah, there's some places where you have to be 18 to get into Terrifier, and people are buying tickets for other movies and sneaking into Terrifier, which is awesome because that's like some old school shit. Like that's bragging.
That's what kids should be doing.
But yeah, 2 bangers. They're both really good, and I'm really happy. What else? Am I missing it? What else?
All right. Well, if I haven't suggested it yet, your old time Tenney horror movie suggestion.
What, you don't even remember all your suggestions?
No.
What is it? I'll tell you if you said it already.
Shockwaves.
I don't think you said that yet.
Shockwaves, 1977. If you're looking for a classic, spooky, weird horror film, check it out. It's got Peter Cushing in it. It's got John Carradine in it. It's got Brooke Adams, who is the wife of Tony Shalhoub, my mortal enemy.
Oh my god.
but it's about Nazi zombies.
What the heck?
What?
Nazi zombies.
Yeah, the movie is that the Nazis in World War II were trying to perfect the perfect soldier, and then all of the soldiers were on a submarine and it sank, and they've been walking across the bottom of the ocean since World War II, and they finally get to an island where there are people.
I mean, I am into the idea of killing Nazis twice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'm into that.
And it's got the craziest 70s, 80s electronic soundtrack. Just like all synthesizers and like arpeggiated sounds. It's so good.
Did you just make up that word, arpeggiated?
No, that's a real thing.
Says you who stole a pumpkin today.
I did not steal a fucking pumpkin.
Making up words and stealing shit.
Let me just tell you, I got to throw this out to Chris McKenna.
What, didn't we shout him out on the last episode?
He's getting another shout out. He got me a build your Pez candy house for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I have been defeated by the build your own gingerbread Pez haunted candy house. I tried so hard to put it together and it just did not work out. I spent 2 hours in total frustration trying to make it look like it looked on the box. It's impossible, people.
Oh, well.
Because I tried.
Good job. Good job. Another thing I did while you were gone, I got to record with a very big paranormal podcaster. You guys will see. This is just like a teaser, but it should drop in November. And I was very excited. And listen, you guys, so we sit down to record and I said, should I try not to swear? And he goes, yes. He goes, people listen to this with their kids, try not, just don't swear. And instantly my whole body just like, I'm like, great. I literally instantly felt like I was in court. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to get through stories of my life? And I'm excited to be doing this and I can't swear. And listen, you guys, I did so good. I did so good. And I didn't swear one single time. Give me my trophy right now.
It was like you said, it was like you were in court.
I know. I understood the assignment.
You didn't swear. You had wet hair.
I locked in. I did not have wet hair. I did not. I did so good. I was so proud of myself. And I never say anything good about myself ever. I am very self-deprecating. And when I was done, I was like, I fucking nailed that shit, bro. I nailed that shit.
Good work, buddy.
Yeah. I did it. So you guys will see. It comes out next month. And you have a secret thing. Well, it's not a secret anymore, but it'll drop in 2 days. Well, are you going to talk about an hour on the next one?
I'll talk about it on the next one.
Yeah. This is the secrets episode. Listen, you guys, also, this is hilarious. Patreons know this. Listen, in the last 5 days, I've dropped probably 30 secrets in the Patreon. I just keep dropping in the chat and just dropping bombs. I just keep putting hashtag secrets week and saying the craziest shit. So you're really missing out if you're not in our Patreon.
And if you're not in our Patreon, you missed a 30-second clip of me being fraudulent and the unedited conversation about Dune and the movie King Arthur with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, shit. Exactly. I called him out last episode and said, you made me look like a liar. And then he put the real audio in the Patreon. I was like, and you didn't sign it. So it looked like the Patreons thought I posted it. I'm like, no, I didn't, but I'm glad he did. I am vindicated.
You're vindicated.
That was funny as fuck, actually. So yeah, crazy times with the Patreon, crazy times in real life.
Crazy times in real life.
Crazy times. Can't stop, won't stop. We're going now.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And I feel like, and all that stuff we just told you, I feel like we're missing like 20 things.
I know. And we haven't even gotten to Arnold Palmer's dick.
We had to, everybody should just talk about it out in public, I think. Especially when you're like really important and there's a really important thing coming up. You should probably just talk about a golfer's dick.
If you're out there listening and you think the world hasn't gone insane, this is your notification that the world has gone insane.
Also, it's funny. Listen, 2 things. It's hilarious if people listening right now don't follow politics. You have no idea what we're talking about. So why would we talk about a golfer's dick? You have no idea what we're talking about. Secondly, I think it's so funny that I just told you I did an important podcast and I didn't say one messed up thing, but someone running for president says like a messed up thing every day. And like, I have more self-control than that. And I did a really good job. Crazy world, nightmare world. That's why we're here. We are here to
Bring joy.
bring joy. Well, a lot of people, honestly, we've been getting a lot of nice messages lately from people being like, yo, you guys are like my tiny, happy corner of the world. And thank you for doing what you do. So that's really nice. Thanks for all the nice messages you send us. Nice stuff to the P.O. box we've been getting. Everybody's great. And we get to see people at this Felt Mansion event. And we have a WooPod trip in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I know. It's going to be so fun.
I got to figure out what board games to bring.
I'm bringing stuff.
Maybe I'll get everybody Steel Pumpkin with me.
Just do it. We'll just stop somewhere and take the whole field of pumpkins. Well, it's going to be after Halloween, so they'll probably be free.
Oh, that's true.
That's not stealing. It's like recycling.
You know, in all honesty, I probably will not carve the pumpkin that I bought today, but I will hollow it out and put it on the back deck where I feed the squirrels and just sit and watch them sit inside of it and eat pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, just get the seeds. That's cute. Well, I got to cook seeds this year. I did it last year. They're so good. That's the best part.
I remember the first time that I had baked pumpkin seeds, I was in kindergarten.
You remember it?
I remember it.
You're a freak.
You don't remember kindergarten?
No, I don't remember anything before I was like 15.
Oh my God.
Like nothing.
I can tell you the first day of kindergarten, Jimmy Taylor fell down and cried because he was scared because his mom left him there. I can remember the first time we had pumpkin seeds in kindergarten. I remember when I was in kindergarten, I was tying my shoe and someone stepped on my hand and broke my finger.
This is weird. Stop.
How can you not remember that stuff?
I can't. A lot of people can't. Ask a lot of people. They don't listen. Weird. Your brain, it's weird. A lot of people don't remember shit before they were like a teenager. I swear. I swear. I'll put it on Twitter and be like, hey, who here? I'll do a poll and say, who here can remember their childhood? And a lot of people say, no, I can't remember anything.
Ask people if they have solid memories before the age of 6.
They don't.
I want to see that poll.
They don't. I swear. It's a thing.
It can't be true.
It's a thing. I swear. Google it.
They're vivid in my head.
Okay, well, you're a braino. Not everybody's a braino. We don't keep that shit. We keep it pushing. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I've never been so complimented and insulted at the same time.
I know. Brainiac. Remember my whole existence on this planet. Okay.
I do. Why do you think that I'm like as manic and as like...
I don't. Nobody does.
I don't want to remember everything.
Well, get up there and clear your files. Clear your cookies, bro.
Clear all cookies.
We're so stupid.
We're very dumb. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, me too.
All right. Good work.
Good work. Good job, everybody. Great job. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, everybody. We love you.
Happy Halloween if we don't get another episode out before then.
What day is it now?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
It'll be
right.
a toss-up. We'll see
I'm
what
done.
happens.
I'm done.
Shut up.
Okay, bye. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
I'm going to do an even longer bye than I did last time.
That was long. Ooh, the dog was gonna bark.
Oh, no. I'm done then. Bye.
Hey, say bye, Toad. Say bye, Toad. He's not doing it.